Okay, today we have a Kill Team battle report for you with new to the channel force. The Genestealer Cult are having their debut. We're playing the Genestealer Cult mission from the Kill Team Annual, which I believe is called Conquest. I looked at the rules for it, but I forgot to look at the name for it. Yes, it's called Conquest. So we've already rolled and selected table quarters. So we have Genestealer Cult table quarter, Space Marine table quarter. And there's an objective in each. You score 1 victory point if you hold your own, 2 victory points if you hold your opponent's, and has the most victory points. Or if one of the kill teams is broken, then the opponent wins.
Yes.
So here's the board we're playing on today. We're playing on a Sector Mechanicum board, sort of an oil pipeline feel with loads of oil drums, etc. lurking around. So without much further ado, let's have a look at the kill teams that will be taking part today. Okay, so here we have my 100-point Genestealer Cult kill team. You'll have to bear with me a little bit today because it's the first time I've ever used them. So if I make any mistakes, please be gentle. So here we have a Neophyte leader, the Chainsword and web pistol. He will be my leader. Then we have an Aberrant Zealot with a power pick, an Acolyte fighter combat specialist with a heavy rock saw. Could be some nice, nasty, horrible chewing up of the opponent. We have a heavy with a mining laser. Then on to the non-specialist, we have Timmy, the Genestealer. We have a Acolyte fighter with demo charges, because they sound fun. Then we have an Acolyte fighter with a rock cutter, a Acolyte leader with Lash, whip and Bonesword, and a Neophyte gunner with a Weber, because I couldn't afford any other better guns. Not too sure about the efficacy of him. But hey ho, we'll have a go. And both those two Acolytes there are armed with hand flamers. I believe it's those two. I'll post the list anyway, because I think 2 of them have got hand flamers. Maybe 3, but I'm not sure. I'll post the list anyway, so you can all have a look.
Hey, here we have my Crimson Fists Scout Space Marine Force, heavily converted using the new not Arbites from Necromunda. First up, we have the Scout Sergeant, who...
The 4-armed Emperor will be merciful.
Possibly not. Here, he's got a Power Fist and a Plasma Pistol. Now, you can't really have them on Scouts anymore. But we looked at the points cost and...
from the Tactical Sergeant, and we house ruled it.
We house ruled it, because it looks cool and it's never been on video before. Next up, we got a Sniper with a missile launcher. I apologise for the lack of camera cloak, but it's also an option not to have a camera cloak, so he hasn't got one. We've got a Heavy with a Heavy Bolter. And then we've got a Comm Specialist here. And then we've got 2 Space Marine Scouts with shotguns. And 2 with sniper rifles. The shotguns are because they've been told that this is a bug hunt, not a stand-up fight. So they're hoping that in close encounters, it'll serve them well.
I've only got 1 bug.
It's still a bug.
Okay, before we go into deployment, we'll do the scouting phase.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Reveal. What's that?
A 6.
That's the shoot at people who advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for plant traps.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I can advance and not be shot at, because I got Cult Ambush.
Yes.
So, if Ceri closes, I saw it's D3. I've got 2.
I'm not going to look at it, that's a mirror. I'm going to just do this.
So,
Let me know when.
okay, done.
All good.
There we have. I pointed them out to you guys at home, and Ceri couldn't see. So, we'll get on with deployment, and then get back to you. Here we have our deployment, starting with the Space Marines. What have you got?
Well, basically the snipers have taken up positions to open up lines of firing, and the rest of the Sons of Dawn have hunkered down and are trying to castle as best as they can while the Xenos threat approaches.
So not much of a bug hunter, more of a hide from the bugs.
Well, the Shockers are going to move up when they feel like it, but yeah,
okay.
Wait for the bugs.
I've got a cluster of my various acolytes and stuff there. My leader's lurking at the back, planning on not getting killed. Minor laser's there to run up, and I have these two in reserves.
I wonder what will happen with that.
So before the game starts, we have our cult ambush roll. So my leader doesn't get it. Heavy gets it. So the heavy got it. Then we have my Aberrant. Doesn't get it. The leader with the Bonesword doesn't. Rock saw, no. Rock cutters, yes. And Weber, no. Okay, so I have two dudes with it.
Your rock cutter.
Okay, so I'll do that move now. So those two have moved up to take some firing positions on the off chance they can do something. So we'll roll for initiative for the first turn. I got an 11.
You're 4.
So I guess I'm going first. Okay, so the two who managed to cult ambush, hiding down there and here, have readied so they can get some shots off.
Yep.
Everybody else has either advanced around there. That one there didn't advance by the green thing.
No.
Oh, that's for the one behind it,
Yeah,
is
the
it?
one behind it, yeah.
The rock cutters didn't advance because he was in the nearest.
Yeah.
Aberrant's advanced to around there. So everybody else has advanced.
And one, yeah.
And I've got them waiting to see what the Marines do. Okay, Marines' turn.
Yep.
Off we done.
Well, basically the distraction the distraction bug around here seems to have worked, so my two shotguns have gone to deal with that. The sergeant, sensing that there's an imminent attack coming, has run up to try and get out of the way, and everybody else is ready to shoot anything that dares approach in the name of the Emperor.
And my dude is coming on.
Yeah.
Make sure he's 5 inches away from you.
Yeah, you should be fine.
You can just scooch around.
Just a little.
Okay. There's no psychic phase, so we'll get on with the shooting. Okay, first readied. My minor laser is going to shoot at that dude there in the open. Because I'm going to save my distraction can effects. So, I need 4s to hit you.
Yep. That's a 3.
Command pointer. Damn you!
Every time.
Damn you!
Okay, he's going to duel in snipers with you because he's ready and he's going to shoot back at you.
Yeah, go on. I'm not a sniper, I'm a rubbish bloke with a mine in.
Well, he's not a sniper either, he's just got a sniper rifle. That won't do it either.
That would be a hit. Oh, I'm obscured.
You're obscured, it's going to be forced.
Yeah.
I will command pointer to give it a go myself and get the same effect as you.
Once again, command points do spectacularly well. So, the next one to shoot is my other ready dude, which is the Weber down there. Okay, so the dude hiding under there is shooting at him because he's sufficiently across that he's not a thing. So it's D3 shots, hitting on 4s,
That's
2 hits, wounding on, this is weird, he uses either your strength or your toughness, whatever's lowest, but they're both the same because you're a Marine. So I got 2 wounds.
Oh dear.
Got 4 save.
2 4 saves. No,
you fail 1.
He fails 1 and he dies.
Yes.
He dies.
First blood. Well, it's not really first blood because I haven't actually killed you. You're lying on the floor, trussed up in web like
a cocoon.
Yeah.
To be hauled away later for some.
Okay, so I think that's the end of my readies. You have the missile launcher readied though.
I do.
And the heavy bolt. How many heavy guns do you have?
I took all of them. Okay, all of them.
Okay.
It was the only way.
How many gunners can you have? Oh, snipers aren't gunners, are they?
Nope.
No. Okay, so the missile launcher. Is that going to fire an axe?
Yeah, missile launcher's going to fire an axe. Give me a sec. Because I've got to turn some.
So now we have a sneaky shot from that missile launcher there.
Who's being commsed?
Who's being commsed at the Neophyte down there. Because they're scared of the Weber.
Yes.
So what do you roll?
I'm going to do a frag missile because it's fun.
D6 shots.
6.
6 shots. May not end well then. Hitting on 3s because you've been comms.
3 hits.
Okay. Wounded on 3s because it's strength 4, toughness 3.
I got 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. I failed my arm save. What's the injury roll?
It's just damage.
Yeah, it's damage once a roll. That's a flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
Next dude to shoot is the heavy bolter there, who's I think shooting at the same bloke.
Same target indeed.
So 3 shots.
Hitting twice.
Yep. Because you've got a ballistic skill.
Yep.
Wounded on 3s.
A wound.
Straight through. Second flesh wound. Oh, he's now useless. Bless him. Oh, he's fired. So I think that's it for red deeds, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
So on to the normal shooting. The first normal one to fire is going to be the Acolyte down there.
Yep.
Who's going to throw his demo charge at that spot there. So it's D6 shots for 5.
Oof.
Hitting on 4s, because I don't get long range because a grenade. 1.
Okay, that's all you'll need.
Wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
That's a wound. It is quickly looking up AP3, so you don't get
No, I'm a save. Didn't
save.
think you would.
And D3 damage, so 3.
3, 2, 1, squish.
It's squished.
That was him, wasn't it?
No, the nearest.
Him here.
Yeah, I've only got 6-inch range.
Oh, okay. They were both the same, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but so you get to pick one of your non-readied. So I think that's the shotgun dude.
Yeah.
Who's going to
Shoot him.
shoot the not distraction aberrant?
It's a distraction, Aberrant.
It's not a distraction aberrant. It's not.
Did it distract 2 of my guys?
Yes.
There we go then. Okay.
You're hitting on 3s.
So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Okay. I'm going to check my toughness a second. One.
Yep. Because I believe you're like toughness.
No, 4. I think.
Yeah, 4 it is.
Yeah, toughness 4. So 3s.
2 wounds.
And he has a save of 5 up, so you've done a wound to me.
A wound. So you got 2 wounds, have you?
And he has 2. Yes.
Lovely. Okay.
And I think that's the end of the turn.
That's the end of the turn.
Yes. I've got 2 flesh wounds, but I haven't lost anybody, so I can't fail.
Yep.
So, because I think my leadership is definite. Actually, my leadership could be that rubbish. Let's have a quick look. No, my leadership is actually surprisingly good.
Nice.
It's like, marine good.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
initiative for the next one. I got a 7.
I got a 9.
Okay. Spending a command point for decisive move. Do you want to counter that?
Nah.
Aberrant's going to charge a bloke right in front of him.
Yeah.
Do you want to overwatch me?
Yeah.
2 shots.
Nah.
I think I'm in.
Yeah.
I can't fluff that.
No, you can't.
I have to roll. Oh. No, move me in that side of him, because we'll go in the straight line. There you go. So on with the rest of your movement. Okay, the Space Marines seem to have...
Readied. And one moved away.
May have slightly turtled up, and your leader's basically soiled himself and run away.
Yeah, well, he saw what that thing's going to be able to do now. This one's ready for the points of the game, but I can't balance a token on him.
No worries.
I can try.
On to my movement. Okay, we got some charges. First of all, the Rock Cutter is going to charge in and we're fighting the Aberrant.
Yep. And be in.
7 is probably in.
Yeah, that's it. That will be in.
And the mauled to death dude is going to charge at the heavy bolter.
Okay.
And the missile launcher.
Okay.
So Overwatch or fall back. Oh, you've already moved, so
yeah.
Overwatch with the heavy bolter.
Overwatch heavy bolter. Nope.
No. Missile launcher frag.
Yep.
D6 shots. 2. Come on, you could do it, dude.
Yeah.
In with a 9. But right between the 2. The bliss of not being shot by the vast amount of how... He's a distraction carnifex.
Yep.
His sole job is for you to stab him to death.
Yeah.
But not get shot this turn.
No.
Okay. And I think that's it for my movement. I've readied him. Those 2 charges there. Everybody else advanced around there to be as safe as they possibly can be. So, on to the shooting phase. Your first readied.
I'm going to shoot the sniper. I'm going to comms him and shoot him at him.
Yeah, so 3s.
Command point.
Yay! 3s to wound. Oh, that's so cocked.
It's not, because if you just...
It's cocked.
It would go, yeah, cocked more again.
A 1. Okay. Roll your injury roll.
Flesh wound.
Okay. I'm going to shoot back at you because I need 6s now.
Yep.
Because there's nothing else to shoot at. Nope. Your next ready, you haven't got any?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
My dudes, I haven't got any either.
Nope.
So that's it for shooting. Yay. On to combat phase. Okay, we're going to start with the combat phase. I need to have a quick look at my list to see what these dudes do. We're going to start with old Aberrant, who is a 2 attacks basic, +1 for being a Zealot. Hitting you on 3s, rerolling misses because he's Pauper Princess. Still missed.
2 hits.
3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. His power pick is
AP minus
AP 2, so you have a save of 6.
No.
And it's D3 wounds, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, D3 wounds, so 3 wounds. And toast.
Yep.
Okay.
And next combat?
And...
Because you charged in?
Yeah, but I get to do my consolidate. So he's going to consolidate there. He's going to consolidate that way.
Yep.
And my next combat, I'm going to punch-size your missile launcher. And miss.
Okay.
You got 2 dudes to punch-size me.
So doing both of the
ever-loving crap out of me, yeah. You hit me once. You wounded me. I didn't save.
That's the dice on the floor.
Dead. So he's dead. It's the end of the combat phase.
Yep.
Morale phase. Nobody's likely to be broken.
Try.
Well, actually, how many models? You've only
3.
taken 3 models, but you've got more than 3 on the board, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I've only lost 1.
Can't fail.
So nobody can break, and you've got no flesh wounds. So initiative. I got a 10.
I got a 7. You go first.
Okay.
Okay, so charge.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of charges. So many charges.
Well,
all the charges. I'm going to, but he comes at the end.
Yeah. So
hang on, I'm going to have a look who's going to charge whom. Okay, my first charge is Lash with Bonesword at both them because they can't see him.
Yep.
And the 9 inches will make it.
Oh. Okay.
So on with the rest of the charges.
Him.
My Aberrant's going to take your leader.
Okay.
And him.
Okay.
So leader's plasma pistol. No.
Nope.
And the other dude can see him. So shotgun.
No, bolt gun.
Bolt gun. Still 2 shots.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
You in?
7. Ooh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
7.
Measured before.
Yeah, 7.
Ooh.
So put him in between the 2 of them. Sippy Claw of Doom is going to do the same thing, but he's going to declare charge against all of them apart from the sniper.
Him here.
No, Sippy Claw.
Oh, him.
11, he can make it round to the leader because he's got Power Fist and he's most likely to hurt me. Moving him up to here.
Yeah, he's advanced.
No, he's just moving.
Oh, just moving.
And the other Mining Tool of Doom is going to charge with a 7.
Yep.
And he probably won't make it now because he's in the way.
Oh, check. No, you can probably get... Yeah, you can get down to him.
If I can get down
to him.
In he goes.
You can go to him.
And that's it for my movement phase.
Okay.
Are you ready in your sniper?
I'm going to shoot you.
Well, no, it's still movement phase, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because you haven't moved yet, so you're ready in your sniper. Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you later.
And Distraction Can Effects, Part 2.
Yeah.
This time, it's got 4 arms. And, I should have moved, I can move him next turn. So that's it for the movement phase. We're on for shooting. My dude's going to shoot first.
Shoot him.
-1 for being flesh wounded.
Push him.
-1 for long range. So, needing a 6. No.
No.
And nail me with a sniper.
Oh, don't. I can't point it for funsies.
You want him dead, do you?
I do want him dead.
Yay! 3s. Mortal wound. Roll for injury. Yes, a sniper.
Slap.
Dead.
Finally. Dies.
Headshot.
Throw him. He's lovely painted.
So now...
Well, these are all going to die now. I can shoot him so I can push him off there.
But you didn't go for my distraction, Genestealer.
It just turned up. He didn't have a chance. It just turned up.
Okay, so...
Combat here first, or here with my leader?
Have you got 2 to interrupt?
I do not. I have 1.
Okay. So we're going to do Snicky of Doom, because I want to use Snicky of Doom. I want to look how many attacks he's got first. I think it's 2. Okay, so we're going to start with Snicky Giant Death Scissors. Death Scissors has 2 attacks. He's hit you twice. 2's to wound you. He's wounded you twice. Oddly enough, it is AP. Oh dear crap.
Will you please focus in on the combat?
Yeah. It's AP of 4, so you're not going to get a save.
No.
It's a flat 2 damage.
Yeah.
But I rolled a flesh wound twice, so he's taken a flesh wound. Now, unfortunately, I now need to roll a d6 and on a 2-up. He's removed from play. He's removed from play.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's harsh, man. What happened?
Roll a d6 each time a model suffers damage from this weapon. If you roll higher than the model's remaining number of wounds, it is instantly taken out of action.
Oh, that's just horrible.
Yep.
That means it's got to kill. It's got to kill, otherwise it dies.
Pretty much on a 1-up. It's not on me.
Me?
You were removed from play.
Oh, that's right. I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm taking it out. No. It's like things like the Necron, ignore wounds stuff.
Yeah,
no,
right.
just remove from play.
That's fine.
Okay, so we'll do Aberrant next, because he charged. He hit twice, but he rerolls for Pauper print. Not him. It's Aberrant. So, oh, no, that is Aberrant, isn't it?
Aberrant, yeah.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah. Dead.
3 wounds. It's damage D3. Oh, no, you get serves a 6. Because he's only AP2, isn't he?
Very dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I now need to look up what the weapons do for the other one. Oh, I know what the Bolton Saw does. We'll do the Giant Saw first of Doom, who's the combat specialist. He's hit twice. Reroll for Pauper Princess. Still only hit twice. 2's to wound, could have strength 8.
Yep.
2 wounds. I think it's AP3, but it may be AP2.
I failed 1 anyway.
Okay, well, you would have definitely failed one anyway, and it's damage 2, so you're dead.
Yep.
And now I definitely need to look up the Bone Saw. So he's just has the Lash Whip and Bonesword is strength user, so he has 3 attacks.
Yep.
All hit. Wounded on 4s. 1 wound. Oh no, you may survive. You got...
It's AP -3, isn't it? I don't have a save.
No, it's AP -2, you have a save of 6. And there's only 1 damage. Which I roll a 1 for, but I got a command point, so I'm going to re-roll it. And roll another 1! See, he's still alive.
Shocking.
In fact, technically it should be the missile launcher that's still alive, and because the Bonesaw just killed 1.
Yeah.
I should be paying attention instead of gleefully looking at my models and going, oh, that's so fun. You get fight back. You hit. You wounded.
Save. You save it.
I saved because I got 5-up save on him.
Yep.
Yep. So that's the end of turn 3.
Yep.
You have to make a break test because I think now you are in danger of running away, which you do.
That was cool.
Good game. Yay! Genestealer Cult. I know we've ended the game, but the Acolyte there has decided he wants to shoot, and he moved up, and he is sulking, so he is shooting his hand flamer at the thing. So it's D3 hits.
3 hits.
2 wounds.
Yep.
He flesh wounded you.
There we go.
But he's happy now.
Yes. And again.
Yes.
Good game.
Okay, so...
That was bloody.
Yes. So the Genestealer Cult did well on their first outing.
Yes, they did.
Man of the match, I think, your sniper, because he survived.
Survived and killed people.
I think he was the only one that did, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he climbed up so high they couldn't get to him.
He
That's what it
worked out,
was.
if I stay down there, bad things will happen.
I don't know whether to give it to
Oh, the snake claw. Come on, that's really
the Scissors of Doom or the Aberrant for just basically,
cool.
The Aberrant for basically
Because it did.
bringing it. Yeah.
It distracted the two shotguns at the start. Then it swung round and got in between the missile launcher and the...
And then killed them.
Yeah.
Literally killed, like, whatever he hit.
So it's a toss between those two. Let us know what you think. Who do you think was man of the match?
You know? And the demolition charge turning up and going, surprise!
But that's brilliant.
Boom.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, I kind of liked the list.
Yeah, it was quite fun, I think. I don't think you were too happy with the guardsman level ones you had. Because they were just filling out the roster.
Well, in all fairness, they killed a dude.
Yeah, they killed.
They killed one of your snipers.
Yeah. You just didn't seem to be having as much fun with them as you were the rest.
Well, I only had one guardsman level dude that wasn't like hiding at the back.
Yeah.
Because the rest were...
They were quite good.
Were effectively... Well, most of my dudes are grubble.
It's a shame you didn't get used to Genestealer. Because that would probably have gone through...
Well, I brought him on as a distraction Carnifex, and you didn't shoot at him. You shot at my mining laser.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm not going to be able to kill that with a sniper rifle.
Well, the Carnifex, the Genestealer, it's only one wound.
I know, but...
One wound, toughness 4/5 up, invulnerable.
Yeah.
But he was there.
Unlikely.
He was there just to get shot at.
Yeah.
And if it had gone on to a turn 4, he would have.
Yeah.
He would have mauled people. He re-rolls failed charges.
Yeah,
You
so
see,
of course, because Genestealer.
because Genestealer. Yeah. My cult ambush was a bit meh. And I realised after I deployed that the one of the ones I moved up in with the cult ambush,
Yeah.
I could have deployed there anyway.
Ah.
Because I flat out thought it was 3 inches from the centre line when I was deploying.
Yeah.
Not 3 inches from your deployment, so I could actually have put him there anyway. But
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Killed everything.
You know, I'm not too convinced with how effective the mining laser was. I think if I had hit, I would have been super happy because it is basically a las cannon.
Yes.
But it is a Genestealer. It is a Genestealer hybrid shooting a las cannon. It's 50-50 whether that's going to hit. There's a few fun stratagems that I was going to use that I forgot about because I got too excited with the sneaky claws.
Yeah.
One of them being, and you'd have loved this, those like industrial mining weapon things
You've got them.
that I've got, yeah. There's a 1 command point, roll a dice, and on the 4th you get to attack again with it.
Nice.
Yeah. For when you absolutely, truly must grind somebody into a bloody pulp on the floor.
Yeah.
And there's a 1 point when anybody within 1 inch of somebody within 1 inch of you on a 5-up, they take a mortal wound.
Yeah.
So that's quite fun as well.
Yeah. You just got really excited with the sticky death, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, it's the first time we've used them, but they seem to do quite well.
Yeah, I think for the points though, the leader, the Acolyte leader, with the Bonesword and that is not going to be put in next time. I'm going to put my Drill of Doom in.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what that does.
Yeah. We've got options.
Yeah.
I'll use them.
So once again, thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed. Any teams you want to see take part, let us know, and we'll see what we can do.